Actually, publishing my writings, I have a lot of, published articles in academic journals and books. And they are all perspectives from the Vaishnav Vedanta philosophy in a bid to providing solutions to social and political issues in the global village. And I have in mind that, the world is full of problems, and because of my academic skills, it could be useful to use those skills in serving a useful purpose in an environment where people in general are spiritually disoriented. And so what I do is that I use the Vaishnav Vedanta philosophy in providing solutions to social and political issues in the global village. I integrate that with my academic skills in critical and creative thinking, because I studied philosophy and education in my master's level. And so it makes it easy for me to be able to communicate with scholars and at the same time cut across a wider audience. And I have a number of publications. In fact, I had my first 30 publications in 3 years. And this is incredible. First 30 publications in academic journals in 3 years. No, if you tell that to a professor, he will tell you that's not possible. But because I'm not really doing the things based on my strength, based on my intelligent quotient, Krishna simply uses me to communicate whatever message he has to the audience that I have to deal with. And my major audience in academics is academic scholars, because the journals are read by academic scholars, and from there they get interested in Krishna consciousness. And a number of scholars have been able to be blessed with reading Srila Prabhupada's books because of having crossed my publications in the academic journals, etc. And some people have really been pushing that I should publish a book. But because I'm also still in the process of learning, and Prabhupada also has written so many books, there's no harm in that. But like right now, I'm actually focusing on my doctoral dissertation in leadership and organizational change. And so I'm very much busy. And perhaps by the time I finish with that program, I'll be able to, use a part of that dissertation to be able to generate a literature. So that also that will be very helpful to our devotees in our movement, especially the young ones who are aspiring to be in position of leadership. Because my specialization right now is in leadership and organizational change at the doctoral level. And what basically I do is that because I've done a lot of publications in the past, I've done a lot of research in the past, I don't need to really sit down in any academic campus. I'm just having to do things at home as I go along with my preaching, because I had an instruction from my spiritual master that he wanted me to go pursue a doctoral program. But because now all glories to information technology, you don't need to really go and sit down in a particular classroom to be able to do all these works now, especially if you're skilled in a particular area. So that is what I'm focusing now, and the next couple of years I should be able to round up that, and then I'll be able to set up a literature that could be useful for training devotees in terms of leadership and how to create a viable future for ISKCON. Because I don't like really doing things wishy-washy. That's why I wanted to focus on this area, because a lot of our devotees are willing to be able to train in the area of leadership development, and because that is my specialization right now. So it calls for a lot of integrity on the part of our young devotees to be able to sustain genuine, authentic, and reliable leadership with actual validity for the purpose of spreading Krishna consciousness. And that means we need some professional in the field to be able to train such devotees, at least to the level that they want to be able to lead the society within the local setting or within an international setting.